Will you be sued if you use another producer's custom beat kit? And I think you really need to know this because the answer is peace and blessings, guys. My name is SG1 from the Grammy Award-winning team, the Piecemakerz, and welcome to my channel. Now, before we get started, let me first tell you that this particular episode is sponsored by CloudBounce. And for those of you who don't know who CloudBounce is an online technology that allows you to master your music. Yes, mastering is the last thing that you do when it comes to finalizing your project, which I know is a Grammy Award-winning hit. And it's much needed before you actually distribute your music. Now, what made CloudBounce so great is that they give you 3 tiers to go by. You can either pay per song, or pay monthly, or pay unlimited, which basically gives you the option for 1 year to master as many songs as your heart desires. So stop by CloudBounce. Also, make sure you check them out in the description below because they're running a special just for my music millionaires, and you want to take advantage of it before it's gone. Now, guys, I was asked a question by one of you who basically asked, will I get sued if I use another producer's drum kit on a beat? And I thought that it was a great question, and I think it's something that all of you would like to know and basically get a little informed about if or can you be sued by using another producer's drum kit. Now, first things first, we got to go into the history of what a drum kit is for those who do not know. For all my newbies, a drum kit is just that. A drum kit is basically the sounds of a drum, all right? And those things are, well, these things include the big 3, which is the hi-hat, cymbal, and snare, along with the kick drum, all right? So, and I said 3 and I just named 4. Anyway, the drum kit is originated from just that, the sounds of a drum kit. And anyone who's familiar, who's ever been in a band, understands what I mean by the sounds of a drum kit, which is basically the ensemble or the ensemble. It's these sounds that came from the drum kit that we now have synthesized versions of it. Okay, so the original sounds that you get inside of every drum kit comes from originally the actual drum kit, hence where the name comes from. However, over the years since the invention of the DAWs, drum kits have now been synthesized and also customizable, which means that you can basically customize your own drum kit. Now, being that there is hundreds, if not thousands, of new up-and-coming producers or musicians that is joining and making that decision to be a part of the music industry, it is very pertinent to understand what applies to copyright laws and or you being able to be sued if you particularly use a drum kit. And I also think it's a great question that you guys need to answer to because it does definitely vary. Now, even though there are basic custom drum kits that do come with basically all your DAWs and also comes with any particular equipment that you may be using like machine or a Triton or EPS or whatever you decide to use in your production equipment setup, these are custom sounds that are free to use, of course. However, will you be sued if you use another producer's custom beat kit? And I think you really need to know this because the answer is yes. You can be sued if there's a producer who has not given you permission to use his custom beat kit. And the key word is custom, which means it was customized. And the other factor behind that is if this customized beat kit is a loop or within 4 bars or anything that has been published and can be identified by any other type of algorithm or content ID management, it can easily be flagged by their system, instantly giving you a copyright strike if you're using YouTube. And if the producer or said producer comes up with the fact that he did not give you permission to use his particular drum kit, or you didn't purchase the rights to use it, or there's no receipt that you purchased it from him, you can be sued. Now, this is not applicable to all beat kits because there are a ton of beat kits that are actually free that you can use and customize on your own. However, when it comes to actual customized beat kits that another producer has created, for example, Obi, or Obi, depends on what you want to call him, who has a signature custom kit, who also sells his kit, you can actually be sued if you don't have proof of purchase. Now, the reason why this is possible is because once you change something from the original form and give it a customized or a unique sound, and you make this your own, or you send that out to a copyright office, or you patent it. All these things are possible, which I don't think there's a lot of people who have taken it that far. It becomes identified and registered with that particular producer if they have went through the proper channels or have done it the correct way. Now let's be clear when it comes to music, because music is considered copywritten from the time that it's published. And if it's unique and it has a unique sound, it is automatically identified and becomes the rightful property of said producer who created this unique sound. And again, if he did not or she did not make it available for purchase, and you have no proof that you actually purchased the rights to use it, you can be sued. But on the flip side of that, there are ample opportunities for you guys to download free beat kits, and it's made available on different public web forums. And I would just suggest you guys Google a search for free beat kit, and I'm pretty sure you'll find a ton of them. If you're not really familiar, or you don't have an idea of where to start picking up beat kits from, go to Machine Masters, sign up over there. I think they offer some beat kits for actual free for certain users that don't charge you nothing for, and just let them know I sent you guys over. Now, if you're new to my channel, I want to make sure that you understand one simple thing, that everything that I try to give you guys is definitely useful in some way, fashion, or form. And one of the things that I really want to push to you guys is making sure you have all the tools and resources as a musician, as a producer, as a songwriter, whatever it is you do in the music industry. And a lot of that has to do with your tools called contracts, kits, publishing contracts, producer agreements, things of that nature. And if you need that type of information and you want to learn how to set up your music business in less than 5 minutes, make sure you stop by my website, music-millionaires.com, and go by there and receive a free ebook, which is called The First Thing Producers and Artists Never Do, which I'll give you 100% free just for stopping by and checking out my website. However, if you're a new viewer to my channel, let me tell you something. What most of these people are charging you for, I'm giving you 100% free, 100% free on this channel. All you have to do is click the subscribe button. It costs you absolutely nothing. It's 100% free, and then click the bell notification to be notified when I put out new videos. Now, again, what the hell is going wrong? I haven't had nothing to drink either, and it's crazy because like I'm on this new dietary plan my brother Sly Piper talked about and put me on, right? He was like, you know, you change your diet and you eat the fruits. And so I don't get it. Like I'm talking like I'm drunk, but I'm not. You know what I mean? And my words are just slurring, and I'm like as crystal clear as I've ever been. You know what I mean? I have no alcohol, no bad food. I'm juicing. Yeah, you know, I'm trying to get these titties off me. So I don't know what's going on. But anyway, man, thank you guys for stopping by this channel. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you are notified when I put out new videos. And as always, remember guys, music is life. We out.